In this section, we will be working on bullet chart. Now, bullet chart, according to Wikipedia, is has been developed by Stephen Few. Okay, it's basically an extension of thermometer chart. The bullet chart helps us to see the performance of something. Say, for example, if the performance of sale or meeting of the targets or anything like that, in respect to a target that will be given. Okay, so there will be an achievement and there will be a target. So if we see the structure of the bullet chart, so we have got this as say the chart. Okay, and then we have a position anywhere here, that is the target. Okay, so this is basically 100%. Okay, and this target, say for example, we can take it as 90%. Okay. Now any person's performance will keep on increasing till level, and whether we have to check display that whether the person is actually meeting this target. Okay, and or not meeting the target. First thing is that, and then there can be the different performance scores. Say for example, we can have a display here the performance related to if the person is a good performer or an average performer or a poor performer. Okay, or a very good performer. Okay, so it can be after different scale range. Okay, so if the person is able to achieve the 10% of the target, he is actually getting becoming the poor performer. Or if it is 25, he is fair. If it is getting up to 50%, it is this person is good. It's 60% is very good, and if it is 90%, then it actually achieves the target. Okay, so this is basically the purpose or the design or thinking behind this bullet chart. Okay, so let's get back to our canvas and see how we can make this bullet chart. So let's have our data ready. So we have got poor performers, okay, who are able to achieve only 50%. Okay, and then we have got fair, who are above 50%, so going up to say 65%. Okay, and then we have got good, which is going above this as 10%, and then we sorry, and then we have very good going another say 10%. Okay. So let's say just 25, 15, and 10. Sorry for the typing error. Okay. Then we have got the achievement of the person, or for any salesperson or anything we want to show it. Say it achieved 65%. Okay, and then we have the target set at 90%. So this is our basic data that we have. Okay, now what we have to do is to select all this data, go to insert, go to the column chart, and then we will be having the column stack chart. Okay, so we will be having this kind of chart, okay, where all the poor, fair, good, and everything is mentioned. Click on switch rows to column. Okay, it will create up to 100%. Either way, other way of doing is that go to change data type, okay, and select this. Okay, so now you have to change the axis. We have to redesign the axis. Now the axis is actually starting with from 0 to 300%. Let's make it 100%. Sorry. Okay, so all the data are now arranged on the 100%. Now the first thing is that we need to develop is we have to work on the target. Okay, so just select this, double click or anything. Okay, and then let's go to series target. Then I think it has not been selected. So we selected the chart in chart options, the series target, and then we have to go to the change chart type. And for the target, we will be selecting the stacked with line with marker. Okay, and click OK. Now we see that we have got here 1 point as the marker. We'll go to the marker type, marker option, and change it to random chart and increase the size to say 25. Okay. And also change the color. Okay, let's make it a little darker so that it will be visible. Okay, so we have got this one. Okay. Now this is the target that we have. Okay, now what we need is to work on the achievement. Okay, because this is basically what you see. This chart is basically of a very good. Okay, now this is for good, this is for fair, and this is for poor. Okay, now we need to work on the achievement part. Okay. So we go to the achievement, series of achievement. Okay, that is top on this. Okay. What we need is to make it a secondary axis. Okay. Series overlap will be 100% and gap width will be 500. So we got this chart. Now see here that it is 0 to 100%, but it is 0 to 70%. Okay, because this is a secondary axis is taking as secondary axis as 0 to 70%. So we need to change this also. Okay, and make it as 1, and then both of them are 100%. So this is the achievement, that is 60% has been achieved. So it comes under the category of fair. Okay, because it will be 50% plus 25%, that is 75% will be there in the category of fair. Okay, so the person is scoring 65%, so it's coming under the category of the. Okay. Now we can remove this. Okay, and resize it a little bit. Okay, and then also resize this, it's looking too large. Okay, and make the marker size a little smaller so that it does not looks bad. Okay, so let's make it as 15. Okay, now this is the bullet, it will be hitting that thing. So let's rename is at bullet chart or bullet performance chart. Okay. And let's go to our chart design, select data, or we can just work on this chart and go to tiles, chart title, and we need the text of that. Let me check where it is. Check out the text option. Chart title. So we can change, select this from here, okay, and just copy paste this charge performance bullet chart, okay, and then let it be a little large. Okay. Now we can just put that set target if you want to set it. Okay, so any person can set it. Let's put this value in percentage. So the value can be set at 95%. Okay. Now let's change this as equal to 95%. Okay, so it will be keep on changing. Okay. And then we have the achievement. Okay, and let's convert it into percentage again, and let's see the person has able to reach 87%. Now we connect this achievement with 97%, and this we can actually hide, or don't hide the data. You can actually change the uh, color of the thing, okay, so that it will be not visible to any person. Okay, so if you change it, say for example 0.87, okay, so you see that the performance has achievement has actually hit the bullet. Okay, but if it is say 75%, okay, so it is not able to, it is able to reach the threshold, okay, value of 75%, where the fair point is 75%. So the person has actually got the fair. Okay. So this is how the bullet chart is met.